Kate just stood up and ran away. So,
Coming right back.
we're starting the podcast.
Apologies.
Well, we're going to listen to it again.
That's fine.
Hello. Oh, Caitlin just ran off again.
I did not.
All right, yeah, we're just doing premium this week because, fuck all those freeloaders. Right?
It's spring break, so everyone else gets time off. So
Yeah,
we figured we're going to take it easy this week.
What I thought would be a good idea, though, to trick people into subscribing to the premium is I'm going to post a clip from the premium podcast and be like, guys, we're only doing a premium this week, but here's what you can hear. Here's one of those crazy classic Grant Kate clips.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm thinking maybe you say Grant, you shouldn't say that about Taylor Swift and Michelle Obama.
Grant, you shouldn't say that about Taylor Swift and Michelle Obama.
Perfect. Good stuff. Really hook them in. Dude, I hate the celebrity culture right now. It's so dumb. Did you see that Travis Kelce is... excuse me. Caitlin, Travis Kelce is hosting Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
He's hosting?
Yes.
Or he's competing?
He should...
Because the question for him, the answer for him is definitely not.
Definitely not.
He's definitely not smarter than a fifth grader.
Hey, man. Why are you saying that about me, Kate? That ain't nice.
Travis, what is 2 plus 2?
Oh,
no, 5.
Oh, shit, 16? I scored 16 touchdowns last year. What's that? What's up with that, cuz? Shut up. We got a goddamn cat. Did you notice how I rephrased my setup of prompt to you, Caitlin? I started by saying, did you see that Travis Kelce? And then I said, I'm sorry. Travis Kelce is hosting Are You Smart? We had a bit of a podcast meeting last week, would you say?
Yeah.
Would you describe it as a meeting?
Yeah. Grant's going to say that I got mad at him.
No. You played it cool, Kate. She was upset because she thought when I was asking her if she's seen things on the podcast.
Oh, we're reliving it for everyone.
Well, no, because I feel like it's good. It's good because you're not wrong. But what I was doing is I was just trying to have a conversation.
You were trying to start the conversation.
Yeah, and bring people in. So if they're like, no, I didn't see that, Grant.
Okay, well, do you want to tell everyone what I was upset about?
That. Because you were like, people think I'm stupid.
Yeah, because he would always be like, did you see this? Did you see this?
Yeah.
Did you hear about this? And I'm like, no.
She's like, I'm not
No.
cool. I don't know any of this stuff.
No. And I'm like, no. I didn't hear about your weird, obscure piece of news information that
babe.
you have for me.
I wouldn't expect you to. But it's just
that's why I don't like being asked about it all the time.
But if I just start every thing
you can see my frustration, everyone. Anyways, we'll move on.
Team Kate.
I don't want to get all fired up again.
There's nothing to be fired up about. Kate thought I was making fun of her and asking her actual questions. No.
Whatever.
So yeah, Kate, it's important that people know we're broadcasting. We're stealing a thing from Vegas that we learned last weekend to describe our studio where we record the podcast. We're on the 54th floor of our apartment building. Right, Kate?
Yes, we are.
What the fuck? We go to the Paris and we check in at the Versailles Tower and we're like, ooh, new tower.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
And the guy, he hands us our little key and he's like, you'll be on the 54th floor, room
He
whatever.
said 5418 and I looked at you. I said, God damn, 54th floor. How many fucking floors are in this building?
High rollers.
Yeah. So we get on the elevator and we see on the elevator the first floor. The first floor you can go to on the elevator is floor 54.
And we're like, oh.
And then we get up to the 54th floor and we get into our hotel room. We're like, God damn, we're so high up right now. And then we look out the window and we're like, what, 4 stories up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's weird because it's I don't know why they do that. It makes zero sense to me.
I don't,
Unless you said like the old like the original Paris hotel like stops at floor 53. So then they just continued on, but still, like, it just seems...
but
if it's its own separate tower that you even say, like, Versailles Tower, then why wouldn't you just...
Well, you can't really call it a tower, and then when people get there to check in, you're like, you're on the 4th floor. It is kind of underwhelming.
I guess that's true.
That's kind of maybe my logic, because there were only 10 floors, I think. Right? It wasn't many.
Yeah, probably like
little
8
baby,
or 10.
Little baby hotel. It was very nice.
But it's weird because I don't... Yeah, like what is the whole thing with like hotels lately doing like hotels within a hotel? That's like seems to be a new trend lately, and I don't really get that.
A Holiday Inn Express inside a Best Western?
No, but I'm serious. Like they'll have... But you know what I mean? Like they'll have like...
Nobu Hotel inside.
An Embassy Suites and like a Hilton.
And now sushi restaurants have hotels. Isn't Nobu a sushi?
Yes.
A very spicy sushi restaurant?
It's a sushi restaurant. And super expensive. I've never eaten there.
I got to tell you, we just had this place called Flancer's down the street from our apartment. And I ordered a hot pastrami sandwich.
Yeah.
And immediately I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack from the indigestion. And we're in hour 0.
It's all that warmed up grilled nitrate.
What is pastrami?
It's
pig? Beef? I feel like it's beef.
I don't really know, honestly.
Beef.
That's a good question. It's probably beef. Yeah, you're probably right. Like some sort of slice of... It's kind of like roast beef, but they probably just like, you know, season it differently or whatever.
Roast beef. I put the microphone on my chest because I'm opening a game. That
do you want me to look up what kind of meat pastrami's made with?
Yeah.
What?
Hey Siri, what is pastrami? what the pastrami? Kate is Googling.
It says it's a meat product of Romanian origin, usually made from beef brisket and sometimes from lamb or turkey.
Ooh.
So I'm going to assume
we had beef.
Beef. Or, I mean, I guess it could have been turkey, but it seems weird.
Do you have any interest in the Napoleon movie? Seeing it? It just came out recently on video on demand.
I'd watch it.
It'd be interesting.
I heard it was boring, though, right? Isn't that what the critics said about it?
I mean, I'm sure everyone would say it's like a 3-hour movie.
Yeah,
about Napoleon.
True.
It can't be.
How could a 3-hour movie and not have points where it's boring? Right?
Yeah, like Oppenheimer had some.
Even Avatar.
Avatar was mostly boring.
I liked that movie.
Avatared. I was avatared when I left. I didn't understand half the
relationship it had with the big whale fish thing.
Oh, in the second one?
Yes.
Way of the Water?
Well, obviously not the first one. You never even saw the first one.
Correct. But I just was clarifying.
Then why are you asking
I don't know if there was a whale in the first one. I haven't seen it.
We're talking about the Avatar movie we saw together. The first Avatar movie came out like 15 years ago. So
I was in the theater when you saw that, sitting behind you, smelling your hair.
Okay, weirdo.
Yeah.
You probably didn't even live in Arizona at that point.
I did not. Yeah. When did it come out? 2008? I want to say it was like when The Dark Knight came out.
I have no idea.
Anyway.
I think it was a little later than that.
If you had to guess, Caitlin, would you say Napoleon was taller than average or?
Shorter. I heard he was a little man and he had like a tiny hand or a missing hand.
How big would you say he is? If you had to guess, precise height measurement.
5'2".
He was 5'7", slightly taller than average man who lived at the time.
It's really funny how people can just like rewrite facts and history and then people just believe them.
Yeah.
7 generations later.
Yeah, and if you're average, average.
You know what I mean? Like it's just so funny. I mean, I guess because everybody used to be like a little tiny person back in the day. That's why when you go into like really old churches and stuff, like the doorways are like
huge.
No, they're
tiny ones.
Yeah, because everyone used to be really short back in the
little
day.
hobbit doors. Shut up, cats. Announcement. Cats, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's been on one.
He literally terrorized us the other night. We left him back in the back room where Awesome normally is because they, you know what the thing is they've been dictating their swap schedule pretty it's funny on Sundays Awesome's like, oh, it's Sunday, and then she takes off and goes into the bedroom.
Yeah, is it like, have they become more annoying lately, or is it just me?
They like push us around so they can get out and do stuff.
They're like, they definitely control our lives.
They're more the brown one.
Oh, for sure.
The brown one is just wild with that shit.
Well, because he doesn't let you not.
Yeah, Awesome.
It's like he just is like in your face, won't leave you alone if you don't give him what he needs.
Awesome at night, instead of spraying her, I can just go in and look at her, give her a stern look, and she'll be like, all right, my bad.
I'll literally spray Scott, and 20 seconds later, he'll be, Mo.
I got Scott this morning pretty good.
Yeah, I felt him like when I woke up, and he had like a weird like like a hard water spot. Like his fur was dry, but it was like crusty.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's probably where he was sprayed.
He got blasted. And he looked at me afterwards like, what the fuck? And just like sauntered off. It was like, well, I'm not going to play anymore. But yeah, I slept on the couch last night because I fell asleep on the couch and you woke me up at 2:46. And I did the math. It was like 2 something. It was almost 1:46.
Oh yeah, it was 1:45 or something. So I was like, I tried to wake you up, and then you were like, I'll stay
I'll just sleep, because that would have been one of those situations where I would have been awake.
Well, also, I didn't know if you noticed this, but there was like a gigantic pile of laundry on your side of the bed. Like a mound of clothes. So I was like,
I've been fighting that mound of laundry for like 3 days.
I don't know if he's going to want to move that.
Yeah, if I would have slept in bed, I would have just thrown it on the floor for sure.
In the corner where you put all your clothes.
Yeah. Well, they're in staging right now. They're ready to be folded. I'm usually pretty good about it.
So they're currently in the corner.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Yeah, they're in the corner. They're being staged, ready to be hung.
And you give me shit about not folding my clothes.
Kate's different. Kate'll do a load of laundry at 11:45 p.m. and be like, I'm tired. And then she'll get everything out and lay it on the bed. Or the classic Kate move is to do the bed laundry at 10:25.
That is not true. I've
never
never done laundry at 10:25.
You don't remember the time that we were putting on we've done it multiple times where we've been putting on the sheets at like midnight on a weeknight, which is the worst time to put on sheets.
It's usually like on a Sunday night.
That's even worse.
It's usually not during the week, but
yeah, there were a couple times where it happened though. Kate. No. Oh, I got a new thing I'm doing. It's pretty cool. You can try it at home if you want. I think this is pretty exciting. You know how you get your key fob that goes beep beep when you lock your door? So, if I'm hanging out and I'm walking up the stairs, and today I was going to pick up food, put my car somewhere, and I was like, is my door locked? And so I just looked over the stairwell, and I saw that there was a woman walking her dog right in front of my car. And I said, now's the perfect time to check. And I went, boop, boop, and it goes, beep. And the dog and the lady both jumped. It was very funny. And she looked around like angrily for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds, and then just kept walking. But her dog did the 4 legs up in the air, jump, the big jump.
Aww,
yeah.
You're mean.
So try that at home if somebody's walking by your car. And be like, what? It's my alarm. It has a sensor.
Sorry, I didn't see there.
Yeah. No, I mean, it senses when people walk by and honks for security. I didn't make it. Ford made it.
Or you could just be like, I tried to check to see if my car was locked.
Yeah. I didn't
know you were down there.
I wasn't patrolling. I knew the whole time. Kate's drinking her Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. My friend Peyton, who some of you may know, she's hosted, co-hosted when Caitlin's been out, puts regular Dr. Pepper and coffee creamer, mixes them together. Does that sound good to you?
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
I think it's just coffee creamer
And Diet Mountain Dew?
No. Diet regular Dr. Pepper.
No, that's not a thing.
Hold on.
It's like Coke and milk.
Coke and milk?
Yeah.
Who would do that?
I'm pretty sure Coke and milk is a thing.
Cocaine?
No.
Cocaine and milk?
Coca-Cola mixed together with milk.
Hello?
Hello, is this Peyton Whitmore?
Hi.
Hi, you're being illegally recorded on how to become a terrible person.
Yes, you are.
Oh my goodness. Illegally? I'm scared.
Illegally. You came up organically in conversation because we were talking about some wild shit.
Graham was trying to say that you drink Diet Mountain Dew and coffee creamer.
I corrected myself, Peyton. I said regular Dr. Pepper.
Diet Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I fucked up. I
That's sick.
I done shit the bed and fucked up, Peyton, big time. So
I don't even drink diet anything.
we're on a diet only household, Peyton.
Okay.
But
Okay,
so
okay.
when
So
did
pretty much you got everything wrong.
Yeah, I got everything wrong. I'm sorry. So, Peyton, but just very quickly, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you had a big day at baseball game.
Always.
How did that start?
How did it start?
Dr. Pepper
Or what do I- okay.
and coffee creamer, right? It's like
Yeah,
the packets.
it's Dr. Pepper and like coffee creamer. Like I'll get like a can of Dr. Pepper and pour it over ice with like half and half.
But how many? So I saw you get a large Dr. Pepper the other day, and you put like 6 creamers in it.
That's about right.
That's insane.
Right.
Do you like after you drink that? How do you feel? Do you feel good for like 10 minutes?
It tastes like a melted Dr. Pepper drink. It's bomb. You gotta try it.
You did. You let me try yours, and I said, "Ooh, this is gross."
Oh, I forgot. You said it tastes like dishwater.
Yeah, I was like this. Like I just grabbed a cup out of the sink and was like, "Yeah, I got this."
I know. No,
Interesting.
it's so good.
So, have you always done that? Is that like been a little kid thing that like just transitioned into adulthood, or is it something new?
No, I was in Utah with all the Mormons, and they're super big on the sodas and the mixed things and the syrup. So that's how I got into it when I was living in Utah.
So is that what so that's like their way to cut loose is to get all fucked up on sugar?
Right, like when you ask like a Mormon like person like living in Utah with soda, you're like, "What's your favorite party drink?" And they say Dr. Pepper with half and half.
No shit.
Not all of them. I'm just fucking around, but I'm sure that would be somebody's answer.
You heard it here first. Terrible person exclusive. Peyton Whitmore says all Mormon folks drink Dr. Pepper and full sugar creamer. What? No, you didn't have half and half. You had like.
It was. Oh, I forgot. It was like the Coffee Mate original. Regardless, they drink their sodas dirty. That's
all
how
right,
it gets
all right. Well, hell yeah. Well, Peyton, thank you. How's the sweet boy Kadeem doing?
The sweet boy Kadeem is right here. We're watching March Madness right now. So
who's winning?
you know what time it is in this house.
Who's winning the basketball match?
Honestly, it's a commercial right now. The basketball match. It's a game. Some college teams. I don't know.
All right, that's what's up. Okay. Well, hey, I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you for letting us bother you and your beautiful sweet boy, Kadeem.
Oh, of course. No problem. Kate, you gotta try the goods. Grant, you need to get her some. Put her on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That'll be your wedding guest. The liter of Dr. Pepper and an entire container of coffee creamer.
We're not even having dinner now. We're just gonna get a big Gatorade cooler of that shit and just say, "Fucking drink up, hit the streets."
Slap the bag.
Well, hell yeah, Peyton. Well, hey, have a great night.
All right, bye guys.
All right, bye. All right, that was Peyton, my friend, your friend, all of our friends. She's coming to the wedding, I think. She hasn't RSVP'd yet.
We don't know. We've only had 7 RSVPs so far.
Yes.
Half of them are technically our parents.
Mm-hmm.
So.
My parents both RSVP'd?
No, actually.
Just one?
50% of your
50% of my parents. Well, that's...
But that's okay.
So the Dr. Pepper creamer doesn't do anything for you, huh? It doesn't sound... It wasn't good.
Sound bad.
It wasn't great.
Like, I can see what she means, like at all those swig and whatever places.
So that's a real thing. Like Mormons.
Yeah, Have you ever been to one of those places?
I've been to the one in Gilbert. Yeah.
Swig or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there are some drinks there that they'll put like creamer and stuff in.
This is like orange. I could see being good.
No, I think, but they'll do it with like Cokes and other stuff too. I just never really thought about that because I'm not super into that stuff. I'd rather just have like a plain soda,
Caitlin, true or false? The Great Chicago Fire was caused by a woman's cow kicking over a lantern.
False.
Wow, very astute. That tale was invented by a newspaper column. I can't talk tonight. Have you noticed that?
It's pretty much every night.
I think I'm differently abled when it comes to speaking.
Maybe you had a stroke.
I had a stroke. This is how I found out. I sound like my professor who has Mobius syndrome from my Indiana University days.
I remember you talking about it.
Today we're going to talk about Abraham Lincoln.
Oh my god.
Please pay attention. I understand it's hard for you to focus with my voice and face looking the way it does.
That is pretty distracting.
You could hear his mouth filling up with spit because it was half his face was paralyzed.
Oh.
The guy was sick. But he also looked. He was like 6'6".
Was he like a good teacher though?
He's great. Gave a shit about it was an American history seminar on the first 15 presidents. So I think everybody before Abraham Lincoln, and it was tight.
That'd be pretty cool.
Can't tell you. Now I feel like all that like knowledge about the American presidents is just melted away.
That's probably like the most interesting time in American government, at least personally for me. Like that's probably the time period I would be most interested in learning about the presidents. After that, I'd be like,
I do have to say,
like, who cares about, okay, it's number 16, Abraham Lincoln, but after Abraham Lincoln, I don't even know who it is. So 17 through like 40, nobody cares about. You know what I mean?
Well, I think they started caring more when the Cold War was happening.
Who was that? Ronald Reagan?
No, that was the 80s. I mean, which was the Cold War technically, but it was Eisenhower and like Carter.
Okay, yeah. I feel like Carter is like when you start hearing. Well, that's probably because he was like alive.
Well, okay. So you said what?
The oldies were alive.
You said after 16, after Abraham Lincoln. Who gives a shit?
Until
40.
17 and 40.
Okay, let me
You could probably just.
Where's our boy Abe?
Tune out.
Okay, there's Abe.
16.
All right, so Andrew Johnson. No, we don't give a shit about him. Ulysses S. Grant.
Wasn't he like a Confederate guy?
This is who I'm named after, babe. He was like the.
Wait, you're named after him?
Yeah, Grant. That's my.
Then he's the coolest.
That's my namesake.
We care about.
Fun fact: you know what I share in common with Ulysses S. Grant?
You're Confederate.
At one time, we were both debilitating alcoholics.
Oh, and Confederates.
I don't know if he was Confederate.
Yeah, because they're the one. He was like the one. They're trying to tear down one of his statues.
Was an American military officer, politician, and the 18th president of the United States who served 2 terms. He was a commanding general that led the Union Army to victory in the Civil War. Huh, interesting how you got your facts. You're spreading misinformation.
No, well, who is the statue they were trying to tear down? I thought it was Grant.
Everybody. It could be any of these folks. Okay, so
apparently
now
he was not a Confederate. I'll just state that for the record.
Rutherford B. Hayes. Yep, miss me with that. James Garfield, grandfather to Garfield.
The cat?
The cat. Did you know that? So, I mean, he's kind of important. He's a lot less orange than his grandson, though.
And furry? Or
no, he's actually very, very hairy. Very hairy man. Okay, Charles A. Arthur. I've literally never heard of him. Isn't it crazy that there were people
like,
their greatest accomplishment in life was being president of the United States, and they're like, I'm going to be remembered forever. And people like me
they just remember you like on like in your history class, like when you're going to school and you just saw like the big giant chart or the poster that had all the presidents, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like in
100%.
order. That's like what you would like be like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that name on there.
What's funny is we had at the funeral home every president. We had a framed 8x10 or 8x11 portrait in nice frames in this one part of the hallway. Every president. And I can tell you I was there every day for over a decade and then grew up there. I never remember seeing Chester A. Arthur. ever. He must have been
Maybe
high
he
up in the
changed his
corner.
name.
He transitioned.
Or maybe he was the first one because maybe it was listed in alphabetical order or something.
Nah.
And it was
No,
he
they
was
were in
one
order.
of the first because he's AR.
Chester A.
But anyways,
now
do you have a project like when you were in like junior high or whatever, middle school, where like everyone in your class would have to do like an individual report on one of the presidents, but they couldn't be like an Abraham Lincoln or like
Right,
a George
the
Washington.
big dog. Yeah.
Like they couldn't be anyone famous
Yeah.
or like anyone like current. Like they wouldn't let you do like Bill Clinton or like George Bush
Yeah,
or like
I did one of
Obama
those.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah, I did.
I remember doing that.
Who did you do yours on?
I think I've already told you.
We're having a conversation now, though.
Oh. Well, mine was William Taft.
Oh, yeah, you
And
did.
His greatest accomplishment was getting stuck in his bathtub.
Yep. Everybody remembers him. And he died shortly after, didn't he?
Yeah, he died because they think it was like something having to do with him
Pneumonia.
being
Fat. Wasn't he fat? Yeah.
morbidly obese.
Yeah, he died within, I thought it was a pretty quick amount of time. Like, he got elected, and then like 3 months later, he was dead. He got inaugurated, I mean.
I don't think it was that quick.
I thought it was very quick. Well, we'll get to him. We're killing time, dude. This is eating away.
I
the
don't
clock.
remember what number president he was.
It's all right. Grover Cleveland. Sick name.
I've heard of that name.
Benjamin Harrison, sure. Grover Cleveland. Repeat.
Not a junior?
No, it's the same dude.
Oh, interesting.
So he got elected, then lost to Benjamin Harrison,
And then
they got
ran
reelected.
again.
And then William McKinley. Then we got Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay.
Then we got your boy Taft. Who, let's see here. William Howard Taft, 27th President of the United States.
27.
Yeah, and
Woo.
10th Chief Justice of the United States, serving from 1921 to 1930. He's the only person to ever hold both offices. So he died in 1930. Oh, no, he didn't die during his presidency. Huh.
Well, there you go.
Woodrow Wilson. Nothing. Warren G. Harding. No.
Woodrow Wilson, I feel like he's done something.
He invented the teddy bear.
What, really?
No, that was Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh. Wait, for real?
Yeah. Yeah. Teddy bears came from his administration. Because I think they'd actually, I'm not going to look this up, so somebody fact check me on this, but I'm fairly sure that Theodore Roosevelt's big thing was the parks departments and blowing up like the nature reserves and building infrastructure around that so people could get to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think teddy bears were
like a part of that, like
go to the
nature
parks.
thing.
Here's a bear from Teddy.
Kind of like Smokey the Bear.
Yeah. Yeah. But I could be 100% wrong on that. I could be like 110% wrong on that.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Just spreading more misinformation.
It's all right. Herbert Hoover.
Hoovervilles.
He invented the vacuum cleaner. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
The Hoover vacuum cleaner?
You're just making stuff up.
Actually, I don't know if that's true.
He invented like the Hoover Towns.
Hoover Towns. What are Hoover Towns?
Aren't they like the little Dust Bowl
Look
towns?
at us. We're doing a fucking full-blown American history podcast.
Aren't they the like, Dust Bowl towns?
God damn. Let's see here. This is great.
God damn.
We're providing quite a service. People don't know their American
Why don't you just
history.
Google? Why don't you just look it up?
I did. Herbert Clark Hoover invented the vacuum cleaner.
You're a liar.
Hold on. I'm looking at whitehouse.gov. I get flagged. Yeah, this is bullshit. I just want to see a quick synopsis. What are Hoover Towns? Hey, Siri, what are Hoover Towns?
Hoover Town is an unincorporated community in Upshur County, West Virginia, United States.
Thank you. Did Herbert Hoover invent Hoover Towns? Hey, Siri.
Oh yeah, Hooverville. Hooverville was a shanty town built during the Great Depression by the homeless in the United States. They were named after Herbert Hoover, who was the president of the United States during the onset of the Depression and was widely blamed for it.
Huh. Hoover. That's how you said it. Hoover.
I did not say it like that.
All right. We got
I did not say it like that.
we got a FDR.
say? I did not say it like
You
that.
you did say it kind of funny.
How did I say it?
I don't know. Herbert.
Herbert Hoover.
Herbert.
I can't say his name. It's
It's
hard.
tough.
Herbert Hoover.
Speaking of differently abled, FDR is our first notably differently abled president, correct?
What's wrong with it?
He had polio. He was in a wheelchair
Oh.
through his whole administration. People didn't know about it because he always like walked and stood up and did shit. And then behind the scenes, he'd always, whenever he was photographed sitting down, he'd have a blanket over him. And people didn't know, like the American people didn't know that he was in a wheelchair.
Interesting.
Yeah. That portrait we have in our closet, an awesome closet, is FDR. And it's it's a reprint of his unfinished portrait. And it basically, he was having his presidential portrait painted and he died. And the person just obviously didn't come to work the next day or whatever. And they just left it unfinished. So that's like a really famous piece of, relatively famous piece of American art. So.
That's pretty cool. It is cool.
Yeah, this is pretty neat. Harry Truman. Okay. Yeah, now we get into Eisenhower, who was the bomb. That's where like the Cold War started, basically, was Eisenhower. That's when presidents got important. Because presidents could decide, like, hey, we're going to drop a bomb, like a nuclear bomb, and fuck up your whole...
executive action, this bitch.
Yeah, and ruin your country
executive
for
order.
70 years.
Executive action.
Dude, that Cold War shit, I gotta say, I was gonna say this earlier, but that Cold War
God.
documentary on Netflix is fucking awesome. It is 8 hours long.
I want to watch a thing on Netflix.
What is it?
It's on the White Island volcano.
Island Boy.
Eruption.
Eruption Boy.
Eruption boys. No, but apparently, like, I didn't even know about this. But it was like in December 2019. So maybe, I don't know.
We probably didn't, because of COVID, we didn't hear about it.
Maybe, but anyways. I mean, it was still like 3 months before COVID, but whatever. It's besides the point. There was a volcano eruption on this island, which is essentially just like a giant volcano, and people can go there, or they used to be able to go there and like tour it.
Yeah.
And just kind of like walk around.
Island tour.
Yeah.
They have like raccoons you could feed. What was the draw to the island other than the volcano?
You could go and see the giant crater, and there were like, those weird little like lakes and streams that are all weirdly colored near,
okay,
like in Yellowstone,
yeah.
near like the hot springs
Sure.
and the geyser, whatever. It's kind of like that.
Oh, cool.
They have like a hot spring geyser situation and some of those weird like poisonous lakes that you can't swim in. So you can just kind of like walk around and kind of it's just like a nature outing,
Yeah.
like a reserve sort of thing. But anyways, the volcano erupted and there were like 50 people on the island and like a bunch of them died.
Island death. So do you think it would, how bad would it suck to be killed by a volcano? Because there's several ways you could be killed by a volcano, right? Because it blows up, so you could get rubble fall on you from the eruption. Or you could be showered in hot lava.
Or hot steam, ash, dirt.
Or
like burned to death.
You could get that slow moving lava that just creeps towards you. I think that'd be the worst way to go.
Well, I don't
know. Get your foot stuck in it?
I don't know. I guess I never saw like videos of it up close, but from what the people who were in it that survived it were describing, I don't know if they were far enough away from it or what, but it sounded like it was more of like a steam / like rock pelting you, like exploded earth hitting you, as opposed to lava.
Oh, really? Like an explosion.
You know what I mean?
Would you say it was like a controlled demolition of the volcano?
Well, I don't know. But anyways, all the, like, I saw it, something about it that, like, led me down this rabbit hole. And then I ended up Googling it. And then they were just like, yeah, you can look at it from afar now, but they don't do any more tours to the island.
Oh, really?
But apparently, like, a Royal Caribbean cruise ship stopped there, and they had a bunch of people there.
They get fucked up.
a bunch of them died. Like there was this one story. It's kind of sad. I don't know why I'm laughing, but there was like a mom, and she was there with her husband and her 2 daughters, and they were on like a family cruise together for one of the daughters' birthdays. And they all, like the dad and the 2 daughters, went on the excursion to the volcano, and then the mom stayed back on the cruise ship.
Oh, they went on a excursion?
Yeah. The mom or the dad and the one daughter died. Like
they were out.
The one daughter, they like couldn't find her body for a while.
They were excursion.
Yeah. And then the dad, they like rescued him, but then he died like 4 months later in the hospital. And then the other daughter,
What did he die of 4 months later?
like burns and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then the other daughter, she's like, she had to get like a bunch of like skin grafts and stuff to her face, and like, well, really all over her body, and like her fingers now, she only has like half of her fingers because like I guess they were like burnt off.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So it's like her hands are like little now, and she like can't move them fully because I guess like the skin doesn't, you know, move in that way anymore.
Do you think they were listening to this song? I'm not gonna be an optimist about this. I ain't got no fingers no more. And my dad's dead.
And my sister.
My parents died because I thought it'd be cool to see a volcano. Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it was just pretty crazy.
It's
And I was reading about all the people that testified, like that are survivors and stuff. And it's just like
who's
holy
liable?
Shit.
Who's testified?
There's 13 people that are getting like charged, or 13 companies, people, whatever.
Real? Oh, because they put people there, basically.
It's like all the tour companies, pretty much.
That sucks, dude. That's an act of God. That shouldn't count.
There's like the company that owns the island, which is just basically like a private company that's owned by 3 brothers who privately own the island.
That's cool.
And they run tours. They like allowed tour companies to
The
operate
Jonas
there.
Brothers?
Not the no, not the Jonas Brothers.
It'd make more sense if it were Bastille to own the island.
But anyways,
They're like, we're gonna make a song that's gonna fucking
there's
hit.
a documentary about it on Netflix that I'm interested in.
I spent 4 hours in that documentary about the child molesters this week.
Oh, the French thing?
Yeah, and I kind of deeply regret giving that much time to it because I read the Wikipedia during the second episode, and I was like, and I still tried. I still had hope.
But it wasn't how you thought it was going to be.
Literally starts out the most insane thing. These kids are like, we were
Raped by a horse.
By a horse and filmed and blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, they're like, yeah, all but 3 kids made it up. That's pretty much it. But then one of the 3 kids is like, at the end of the documentary, they let all these people that have been imprisoned except 4. So they let like 16 people go that have been wrongfully accused of the worst possible crimes against children for 2 years. And they let them all go. They acquit those guys. And then at the end of the documentary, one of the 3 boys goes, none of those people should have gotten out of jail. Like one of the boys who was molested and being interviewed as an adult said, they all are guilty.
So the one that actually did get molested?
Yeah.
But it's like, at that point, you don't know who to believe anymore.
God damn.
Too many lies.
Too many lies.
What can you expect, though? They are.
Hey, God damn it. I don't.
I'm just kidding.
Kate, I don't want to go here, but I kind of need to go here.
What?
Somebody sent me, I think it was Victor. If it's Victor, shout out, big dog.
It probably was. I feel like he sends you most of it.
He sends me a lot of stuff, but no, it wasn't Victor. Somebody sent me a video of a guy talking about how Chick-fil-A and Popeyes are adding addictive chemicals in their chicken to addict and suppress black people and black communities.
Wouldn't that just be everyone who eats Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Yes.
Well, then tell that to Pennsylvania. Rural Pennsylvania.
Why do they not have Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
They have so many Chick-fil-A's. It's insane.
Well, they're
They have more Chick-fil-A's than like McDonald's.
Apparently, this dude did a test. he did a chemical breakdown of both sandwiches, and he found all these chemicals that didn't make any sense that they would be in a chicken sandwich. And then he confronted Chick-fil-A about it, and Chick-fil-A
removed the ingredients.
removed all the ingredients from their pages on the website.
So now you can't like go and just like look
you-
at their
right.
nutrition facts
to
or
cross-reference whatever you found in your Chick-fil-A versus what they're saying. And he has this whole theory. I wish I could find it. I can't. But just beware if you're.
Well, I think that goes for like a lot of the food that we eat.
100%.
Not just the food that you get at fast food places. Like, obviously, we've known McDonald's is bad and they put chemicals in their food. Now Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, whatever. But also just like at the grocery store shit. Like I'm sure like at the meat counter, like I'm thinking like ground beef or like packaged chicken. Like I'm sure there's shit in that.
Yeah.
We know there's a fuck ton of like bad stuff for you and lunch meats and
100%.
like deli cheeses and stuff. I don't know. Like a bag of chips. It's like all these weird chemicals.
Weird dyes, oils.
They're trying to kill us.
Fuck it. It's fine. I give up.
I give up too.
Let them take me.
I feel like I'm pretty resilient, so come at me.
I feel like I'm pretty resilient too. Yeah, like I've been eating like shit for 30.
Like I feel like
from 20.
I don't have I've never had the best diet, and I've always been relatively like healthy.
I used to have the craziest diet. Now I don't.
And I'm gonna knock on wood because I don't want to get sick by saying that. But yeah.
My buddy that he played harmonica in a couple bands I was in. He just posted on Facebook, very blasé.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, it's official. Got X-ray the other day, and they found a tumor the size of a softball on my chest.
Was he joking?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's like, I start chemo. Boom. This day. I'm like, goddamn. But literally, I did not see that motherfucker. He either had a harmonica in his hand or a fucking cigarette. If he wasn't playing harmonica, he was smoking a cigarette.
So is the cancer like lung cancer?
I don't know. Yeah, what kind of cancer would that be? Chest cancer?
Heart? Do you get heart cancer?
Do you get heart cancer?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm assuming you could probably, but I feel like if it spread to your heart, you'd probably be dead, or you'd be like terminal, right?
Yeah.
Like I think you'd kind of be
like your heart would like lose its
because
efficiency.
they say like once your cancer spreads to your bones and stuff, like you're kind of fucked. So I would imagine like if it spread to your heart. I don't know.
Saw this article today. It made me laugh. Dodgers fire Stars interpreter after massive theft claims. So
wait, who?
Japanese interpreter who's been this guy on Otani's right-hand man for nearly a decade has been fired by the Dodgers after Otani's attorneys claimed he engaged in massive theft. So basically this interpreter was like, I got you. And then they'd be like, we agree to pay your client $150 million. And he turns around and goes, they agreed to pay you $105 million.
Dang.
Yeah. And the guy's like, oh shit, $105
Just
million.
skimming a little off the top.
And then he's like, I'm also going to take my percentage out of your
$104,000 that I've already discounted.
Hey man,
$46,000.
I guess life's about side hustles, and this guy figured it out. If he would have gotten out.
So how long was he his interpreter?
10 years, over 10 years.
I mean, he had a good run.
Did you see that Christine from Real Real Estate of Southern California? What's that show called?
Selling Sunset.
Yeah,
I was like, don't make me fucking forget the name.
Her Christine.
Yeah, I saw that domestic DV.
No, was it DV? Because her husband got charged with arrest for a deadly weapon.
Yes.
But was it against her?
Yeah. Well, apparently they got. I don't know. I think it was like a domestic violence situation because the story I read said like he got arrested for assault with a deadly weapon or something like
Yeah.
that. And apparently he threw a bag of glass of some sort and it hit their child
Jesus.
who's 2. So then the kid was like taken to the emergency room and was being treated for, I guess, injuries. I don't know more than that, but I don't know like how serious it was.
I just saw the story. I didn't see much about it.
Yeah.
Why is it that Kanye West says all the shit about like women and how they need to cover themselves up and all this stuff, and then Bianca, his wife, is just constantly.
But didn't you say he was making her cover herself?
No, look, this is just recent. Like this was the outfit the other day.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. What is up with the new like the shorts that are underwear?
I don't know.
That's like a real big trend now.
I mean, and like, look at the like how you can't tell me. I wouldn't walk around the house and say I'm comfortable in this. You know,
like my ass is literally hanging.
My pants
out.
are hanging off, and that
I'm just wearing a bandeau top.
She needs
that definitely looks like it should be
2 sizes
an
bigger.
undergarment. Well, it just looks like it should be like.
They're weird, but I mean, like, and he's constantly covered up, and she is always standing next to him, completely
Maybe
naked.
they're doing like a reverse, like Muslim sort of situation where the guy is fully covered and the girl is like, wear whatever you want, be flashy.
Just based on every interview and everything I've read of Kanye, I feel like that's counter what he's about. You know, wouldn't he be? I mean,
I don't know. Remember his interview where he had his whole the mouth guard?
But then remember, didn't he make her cover up, like wear a burqa for a while?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, but I mean, but he's still covered up.
Maybe she's like, I can't live this way anymore, and he's like, you do you.
I saw an interview where he's standing in like a driveway and behind a car, and he's got a mask on, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not bipolar."
Like a COVID mask or like
Kanye,
like a full mask,
black mask, and his eyes are cut out, and he's just talking, and he's having a very serious discussion about mental health, his mental health specifically, and he goes, "I am a little autistic though," says the man wearing a mask and
with just holes for his eyes
and like black Carhartt gear and like full body coverage in the middle of summer. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm autistic, and that's my superpower." I was like, "Hell yeah, Kanye!"
It's like something a little kid with autism would say.
That's something I would say.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm 5 years old, and being autistic is my superpower.
Like at the Mesa Autistic Children Competition. Hi, I'm Darren. I'm 14 years old and I love trains. Model trains, regular trains, air conditioner trains, all trains.
It has train in the name.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hi, I'm Sally and JoJo Siwa's my hero.
I read an article. I pulled a U where I just read the headline and I didn't actually read the contents of what was within.
That's fun.
Because I read the headline and that was enough for me. But it was like, JoJo Siwa already has her future sperm donor picked out. I'm like, that person is probably like, no.
It'd be funny if the
Why
headline,
me?
the headline was like, "Cum dumpster, JoJo Siwa figures out who's."
And also, like, why would you, if you're going that, I mean, obviously I know why she's doing it because she doesn't like penis. But
I
like, if you're going that route, like, why do you need to tell the whole world, like, so-and-so was my sperm donor?
Genuinely, I think in 5 years, JoJo Siwa will have a penis.
Then she'll be the seahorse dad.
100%. She'll be the first. She'll be the first mainstream seahorse dad.
Because there was already a seahorse dad.
But she'll be the one to break into the mainstream. Then every TikToker will be like...
And then it's going to become like a trend.
Yeah, I'm a seahorse dad. Or what is it called? Seahorse mom?
Yeah, seahorse dad.
It'd be sick if she actually...
Because it's...
I had sweet...
Wait.
Seahorses.
Yeah, it's because you're a woman, you get pregnant, and then you transition, and you identify, or I don't know the extent of it, but whatever. You now identify as a male, so but you already gave birth to a kid, so yeah, you're a seahorse dad, because seahorses, the males give birth to the babies.
Huh. Fascinating.
Instead of the females, so that's why. Seahorse.
Well, JoJo Siwa, you're strong and brave. We'd love to have you on the podcast anytime you want.
I mean, that would be a good get.
No, it wouldn't, babe.
Yeah, it would. Could you imagine if we had a big star? Remember,
Like JoJo Siwa?
we could talk to her about Abby Lee days.
There
are lots of things that we could talk to
if we got a Zoom
Siwa
interview with JoJo Siwa, at least 15 minutes of it would be me in my computer chair pretending to be Abby Lee, being like, dance, ladies, and then just scooting around the apartment. Dance better, ladies. This is why I can't walk, because you guys can't dance for shit.
I think she can walk. No. She can walk now, right? No, she's paralyzed. I don't know what I'm saying.
Abby Lee.
Disregard me.
So, yeah, well, I guess we should go, right?
Is that it?
I think so. Do you have anything that you want to get into?
I mean...
Anything paramount?
Not really paramount.
I mean, we didn't finish the president, so I guess we could finish that.
We did finish the president.
We made it up to Eisenhower. Let's do quick. Name every president you can after Eisenhower. Nixon. Gerald Ford, Carter.
Bush, Clinton, Obama, Trump, Biden. Those are all the presidents that I can name.
John F. Kennedy. So that would mean, who was the guy that took his place?
Ronald Reagan.
Lyndon Johnson. Robert Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald McDonald.
Is that who they named him after?
Yes.
It's a good choice.
McDonald's is named after...
Ronald McDonald, not McDonald's.
No, I'm pretty sure Ronald McDonald was around. I don't know.
You don't know anything, Grant. Just kidding. I think he was. He's been around for a long time, Ronald. He used to be really scary looking.
Who's the scariest fast food mascot?
Fast food?
I have the winning answer, but give me an answer first. Yeah, fast food mascot, scariest, go.
I'm trying to think. I don't... Who has a mascot?
Ronald McDonald. You got Hamburglar. You got Grimace.
Those are all McDonald's
Right,
characters.
I know. I'm just going through the characters. We're killing time. Babe, we're eating time. If you pro secret, if you need to eat time, you make lists.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't tell.
I can
tell
my story about free people.
But we were making a list.
Okay. Who's your scariest fast food person?
Well, there's the King from Burger
Jack
King.
in the Box.
Jack in the Box is...
Oh, yeah, the King is so creepy. I would say the King.
You would say the King?
Yeah, because he's so creepy. And they make him creepy in the commercials.
Yeah. You know who's a creepier fast food mascot than the King?
What?
Jared Fogle. He's the scariest.
He's not a mascot. He's a spokesperson. Different.
The King was a spokesperson.
The King's not a spokesperson. That's a mascot.
Ronald McDonald's technically, he's less of a mascot, more of a spokesperson.
He's a mascot. He's the King, the Burger King.
Yeah. But it's a real person.
Okay. Who?
King Charles. Also, our rest in peace, King Charles. He died.
According to
we
Russia.
found that out via Russia.
Putin.
I clicked a link and I'm pretty sure I have a virus on all my fucking cellular.
Yeah, there must be something fucking weird though going on with the royal family. Because why is there so much
misinformation? The Kate Middleton story.
Yeah, surrounding where's Kate?
The Kate Middleton story really blew up this week, and most people believe she's in a coma.
But they were like, oh, here's the video of her and Kate at the farmer's market, whatever.
Have you seen the new video of Will Smith eating spaghetti generated by AI that came out?
So you're saying it's AI?
Could be. shitty video. They can make really high quality video now, so why couldn't they make shitty cell phone quality video? You know what I mean? Or, zoomed in, grainy footage.
That's true.
I don't know. I mean,
But yeah, I think there's definitely something fishy up there happening.
fishy. So what's going on with Free People? Can you tell me quickly?
Well, yes. So I had ordered something. They sent me the wrong item, like the completely wrong item. So then I called them. I spoke to somebody. They tell you information, and then it turns out to be incorrect. Whatever. So I had to send my package back, the incorrect item, even though I asked the lady if I would have to, and she told me no. So I sent it back, and then they were like, okay, well, we'll overnight you the package. And this was last week. And then my package was supposed to get here on Wednesday, and it never showed up. And then, so I'm like, all right, well, I'll just give it a couple days, because sometimes, I don't know, it takes a while, or I don't know, whatever. Right. I'm not going to, like, freak out if it's not here, like, right away. But then over the weekend, I was like, okay, I still haven't gotten it. So then on Monday, I was like, I haven't gotten it, and it was supposed to be here 5 days ago at this point. And like the tracking link, like it just, the last time it was scanned was on Wednesday. So, I mean, at that point, it's kind of weird.
Right.
So I call them, and I try to call them literally 5 times, and I got connected. I'd get connected to a person, and then like the call would drop. And then, so I called back, and then like on the 4th, 5th time, whatever, I talked to somebody, and they were going to transfer me to their supervisor. And then the call was dropped. And then, so I called again, and basically they weren't going to do anything for me, even though they lost my package. Even though, I mean, they didn't lose my package. The shipper lost my package, but still. So they were like, well, you can repurchase them. And I'm like, no. Why would I have to repurchase them when you sent me the wrong item?
Yeah, you should.
Like, I've already purchased them, and
so
I never received my item.
So your whole thing with this is,
you're a multi-million-dollar company. It's like a $25 item. Like, you can just send it to me knowing that the package is lost, and you've already sent me the wrong item, and now the package is lost.
Yeah. But your point in all of this is, why is customer service so shitty?
Yeah, it's like everywhere you go.
No company wants to stand by their shit. No employees give a fuck enough to take care of things for people. It is really frustrating.
It is. Like, we went to Cafe Rio the other week, and I found like a weird metal hairpin piece in my food.
That was weird.
Just gross. And it was like after I was like pretty much done eating.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess that's good. It wasn't right away, but still kind of gross to know that I ate like my entire meal with that in there.
Right.
Anyways, but yeah, it's just really frustrating, and I don't understand it. So if anyone knows or has any ideas why.
Yeah, or if like
maybe
you work for Free People and you want to
explain.
Yeah, set this right.
Yeah, explain why I got hung up on 5 times.
Because Kate was buying some sexy lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
Some crotchless panties and whatnot. Nippleless bras.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
It's cool. But
that's cool.
That's cool. It's so cool. A thong with a butt plug already in it.
Yeah, what?
Have you seen the stuff where they have butt plugs with like tails?
I have seen those.
It's
weird. Like at a sex store before. There's like, okay.
What?
That's some weird.
That's some above and beyond
on another
extra
level.
shit. Like that's like, if you're a guy that is looking at the girl with the butt plug tail and being like, that's hot, you're gay.
You're like, oh, my pretty little pony.
Yeah. You're like, oh.
Giddy up.
Yeah, right? That's the gayest straight sex you could have. I think. Right?
Maybe.
Because it's just so weird. Because you're like...
Yeah, like it's like a very niche thing, I feel like, to be into.
It'd be cool if they made butt plugs that had... Because they're always like a gem.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a jewel.
Or like a loop.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was like a pen holder. You know, or a place you could put like change, like a little bag that goes into your butthole.
Like there's like a little tube. You know, like the
Yeah.
little pill holder.
Yeah,
things?
exactly. Yeah.
There's like a little cylinder.
You can just unscrew the top.
You can put them
Keep
on
your
a
pills.
keychain.
Keep your pills in your butt plug. That's so sick.
What's that rattling around in there? Just my pills.
I got one pill
My
left.
Plan B pill.
That's my 4:00 pill. I'm still you have to take that. Yeah, that would be cool. What else would be neat to put in a butt plug? Flashlight.
You just blind people.
You could, as you walk, it's
You
like
just pull down your pants.
no,
and
it's
flash 'em
that
and you're
literally
just like,
it would be like a car with ground effects. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Honda Civics with lights underneath them.
Uh-huh.
It's like that. It'd just be like you wearing a skirt and you just have like a
You like under lighting.
spotlight. That'd be sick, dude.
It's like the lighting that you have like under cabinets in like nice homes.
You could put an Apple AirTag in it.
So you never lose it.
Yeah. Like I wonder where my butt plug is. And it'd be beep 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 beep. No, it'd be okay.
Really funny.
So time to go, I think, Kate.
Probs.
I have to poop. Oh shit. You know what? Shout out to Maddie at Moxie in Scottsdale.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we met. A listener just yelled at Kate and I to come over, and I was like, did we do something wrong? Did we break something? She was like, hey, Kate Grant. I think she said your name first.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. But anyway, she's very nice.
Yeah, she was. She was very, very nice. And I was surprised when I was like, who is like yelling our name? Because we had just run into somebody that Grant works with.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe it was, I thought it was them at first. Like,
Same. I was like, shit, did
thanks,
we forget
like-
something?
I'm like, what happened? Like,
Caitlin, you dropped your butt plug in line at Shake Shack. Yeah. No, but that was cool. That was really nice to meet her.
yeah, it was. She
So-
was working, so she couldn't talk for very long.
Yeah, and you said she was very pretty.
Yeah, she was very cute.
Yeah, you were surprised by that.
I was.
You were like,
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like expecting like a listener that like calls out to us to be like the
no, I mean you
like because I've seen some of the listeners that like out in public before, and
whoa.
they're a certain type.
No, babe. No, I think you also are used to, Kate, you're used to seeing listeners who send me like conspiracy messages and shit. And those are all like let's take Victor for example. Victor listens to podcasts. Victor's a great dude and whatever. Handsome guy too. Like he is a good looking guy.
Okay.
But when you see a
Yeah.
picture of him, when I showed you the picture of him, you were like, whoa, he does not look like what I think he's former special ops. He's fucking jacked and he's got a huge beard and he's just like good looking dude. But he's got like good haircut, cool beard, and I think that's who you think listens to the podcast.
Well, that and like middle-aged ladies.
Shout out to the moms. What's up, moms?
Which there's nothing against that. Like that's my mom.
I'm middle-aged, Kate. These are my people. These are my peers. They're not middle-aged moms. They're just like...
Yeah, I love my mom.
Yeah. And then it's like, no, but when you say it's moms, I also think, well, my mom's 70s.
Yeah, your mom's like...
Right.
But our parents have very different in ages.
Yeah, so like what you're referring to are more your parents' age and my age.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
That's like when I picture like a listener who's a female, like that's what I'm picturing. I'm not picturing a cute girl like Maddie who works at like a little bar or restaurant at the
like a
Scottsdale
cool
Mall.
she works at a fucking cool bar.
Like,
she works at a cool bar and listens to our podcast. And she's like,
so
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, so shout out to Maddie. If you see us, say something to us. If you listen to the podcast, yeah, because everybody we meet is so nice and very cool.
Yes.
We haven't met any dicks. I've met some dicks that don't really like what I do.
But why would they like call out to you and be like, hey?
They usually don't.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody recognized who you were and was like, oh, I don't like that guy. Like why would they be like, hey, Grant, fuck you?
Hey, fuck you, put out more funeral home stories. Stop doing terrible person. Yeah. That's the shit right there. That's that type of listener.
Has that been said to you before?
Oh, yeah.
Like in person?
I've had
face to face.
Not fuck you, but definitely.
Well, not fuck you, but like stop doing terrible person.
Or
do
maybe
more
you should.
funeral
Yeah, maybe you
stories.
should relax on that one. Stop putting in so much time and effort into a terrible person. And I'm like, what time and effort?
I think it's just me talking.
It's Grant and Kate creating.
What's my name?
Crate. Crate.
Cool.
Crate spelled Krate. Crate.
No, KR, the number 8.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Crate.
Okay, everybody.
Go listen to the premium.
No, this is not that.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the goodbye for this
Goodbye.
episode. We gotta wrap it up, Kate.
Okay.
It's like one time I was on the radio and we were running late and I was in the middle of a story that still had probably another minute and a half to it. And the person just gave me this. They gave me the rap sign, spinning the finger in the air, and I panicked. And I just went. Anyway, I went home. And like didn't finish the story, didn't pay off the punchline, just panicked. I went, and then I went home. And everybody just was like, you panicked so hard. I like blacked out. I got real scared. Not that it matters if you're on time or whatever. Anyway, fuck it. Okay, so everybody have a great week. Thank you for subscribing as always. So we'll probably keep saying this, but we're going to have a YouTube video of the service, of our wedding service. I think, right? We're going to get the video, right?
Are we?
We just get a video with the package.
We have to look at, we need to double check.
Anyway, so if we get a video, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a private link, and then I'm going to put out an episode after the wedding and say, in the description of the episode, I'm going to say, here's the link to watch our
wedding video.
But you're going to have to be a premium subscriber to get that link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really a reason to subscribe, but it's like a little bonus. So if you followed the little journey so far, you'll be able to see our wedding, and you'll get to see all the famous people at our wedding. Quincy Jones.
Okay.
Jared Fogle.
Bruno Mars. Oh, did you see it? I read an article about how MGM like owns Bruno Mars.
It's fake.
Okay.
That's the MGM came out and made a statement. The story was Bruno Mars was $50 million in debt.
Yes.
To the MGM Corporation for gambling debts.
Yeah.
And he needed to work another like 5 years to pay off or some bullshit. And then they came out this week and said, that was a rumor. It's misinformation.
They're like, we have a good partnership with Bruno Mars, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Bruno Mars doesn't need to spend that much money to entertain himself. Like, even if you're gambling, like 50...
But I'm like, even if he did, like, it's not like he's not Bruno Mars and he's not good for the money.
100%. He could do... He could go...
I'm sure even if he was in debt to MGM, they probably don't really care that much.
He could probably... Honestly, he could go to the United Arab Emirates and do one concert for like a sultan and then just be like, I don't have any debts anymore.
Here you go. Here's $500 million.
Yeah, dude. Like, I never...
Like, isn't that what Rihanna just did?
She was $200 million, I think, for an hour-long performance. Maybe hour-long. I think.
Yeah, for like an Indian billionaire son or
rules.
whatever.
All right, we're going. Kate, have a good week.
You too.
See you next Wednesday.
Thanks.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.